Bob Williams, Anki Bob Williams. Please welcome him.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and our guest. How would you like to learn material, whatever material you would be interested in learning, and learn it so well that you'd never ever forget it? It would be hardwired into your brain. I'm going to show you a system that will help you do that if you really want to do it. And also, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something called spaced repetition system. And that's the method that you use, and also how to kind of incorporate this, some techniques to use. Well, as you might think of, what I'm talking about is Anki. What is Anki? Anki is a software program that runs on your computer. It's basically flashcards on steroids. How much does it cost? It's going to be the first question. Great news, it's free. It'll run on any computer. It'll also run on your phone if you want to do it when you're commuting or doing other things, hopefully not driving. And essentially what it does is, think back when you were in school and you crammed for this test, studied really hard that night, next morning you took the test. A day later, that material that you knew so well for the test is drained out of your mind just like water going out of a bathtub. Right on down the drain. With Anki, or a spaced repetition system, that is not going to happen. When you start learning a new material, for instance, say you wanted to learn the word in German for dog, der Hund. You make up your flashcard. On the front of the flashcard, maybe you put the picture of a dog. On the back, you say der Hund. And you'd see the picture of the dog, you think, oh, what's that? What's that? Okay, yeah, I got it, der Hund. And then you click on, and it says, yeah, I got it right. And so this is the first time you've ever done it. So Anki's going to say, you really don't know that yet. I'm going to give it to you in another minute or two. And then you get it right again. Okay, you're doing better. I'll give it to you tomorrow. And you keep getting it right. And finally it says, I'm going to give it to you in a week, a month. I have some German words that I'm not going to see again for 2.5 years. They're still there in my deck, and so I won't forget them. About the time they're going to fade out of my memory, I'm going to get a review on them. Now, what if after 2 years I forgot that word? And you say, uh-oh, it's got to learn it again. So it starts right back in the beginning and starts emphasizing that particular bit of knowledge. One great thing about Anki is that you not only have words, but you can put pictures in. I mentioned you could put a dog in. You can also put sounds in. You can even put videos in if you would like to for your flashcards. So these are really great flashcards. I saw a flashcard that I thought was really great. It was demonstrating how to put sound and pictures in. And this was a flashcard to learn all the state capitals for the United States. And the state they were showing was California. So what is the state capital of California? And with that was a map of California. And when you looked on the opposite side, you saw the word Sacramento and the sound Sacramento, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Now, is that going to help you remember what? I think so. When you make up these cards, you don't want to have too much information on them. I used to do flashcards a lot, and the front of my flashcard would be a question, and on the back, a 3x5 card, I'd have it totally filled up. Not the right way to do a flashcard. You want a very simple flashcard. For instance, if you're doing the periodic table, you might have one flashcard for oxygen. What is the symbol for oxygen? Backside O. What is the atomic weight for oxygen? Backside number 8. So you wouldn't want to have all the information all on one card. The smaller the information, the easier it is to learn, and the more chance that you will master it. So I've talked a little bit about how Anki works. One other thing that I forgot to mention is one of the things, particularly in language, is you get what's called interference. Now, you go to a class and the teacher says, okay, today we're going to learn all the days of the week, or we're going to learn all the months of the year, or we're going to learn all the colors, or we're going to learn all the names for the parts of your body. Well, what happens if the name for blue is almost the same as the name for violet? Next time you see that as blue, was that word or that other word? And so you have dissonance there. They're interfering with each other. So you're better to learn one color today and one color tomorrow and spread it all out instead of trying to learn all the colors at once or all the months at once. And that's one nice thing that really works very well. So if you want to really learn some material, get your free copy of Anki, make up your own flashcards. You can actually get flashcards off the internet somebody else has made up, but they're not going to mean anything to you because you didn't think of it, and you don't have those emotional associations with the material. You don't have your own pictures with it or your own sounds with it. So make up your own flashcards for whatever subject you want to work on, and then you will master that material and you will have it forever.